3.5 million. Swimming pool, heated. Living room, maple wood flooring. My new Lamborghini 6496cc. Very fast.
Hi everyone, I was just in India a few days ago. Here's a quick montage of everything I did there. And what better time to talk about my favorite Bollywood film, Three Idiots. Like all great comedies, this film doubles as a critique on society, specifically how we define and pursue success. As kids, especially in Asian households, we're told to get the best grades, go to the best schools, and get the best jobs to make the most money. These societal standards / motivations essentially act as the antagonist of the story, manifesting itself through an extrinsic motivation which affects all but one character in the film. But to understand the crux of the Three Idiots, we need to first differentiate between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation refers to when we are motivated to do something to earn an external reward or avoid outside punishment, while intrinsic motivation refers to when we are motivated to do something because you yourself find it enjoyable and rewarding. In Three Idiots, the conflict between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation is what drives every character arc. It is also what drives us. Farhan, the first idiot, is the perfect example. He loves taking pictures of animals and is intrinsically motivated to be a wildlife photographer. However, his family and society, which are external factors, push him to go to engineering school, extrinsically motivating him to become an engineer and get a stable income. Similarly, Raju, the second idiot, starts the film with the overwhelming extrinsic motivation and pressure to provide for his poverty-stricken family, including his vegetable dad and unmarried sister. These circumstances lead to him avoiding risk and having an adverse fear of failure, studying not out of curiosity, but familial obligation. Another character, Chatur, is completely blindsided by external status and materialistic wealth, and is thus extrinsically motivated to obtain the best grades and succeed by any means possible. In Chinese, there is this saying called 死背, where one completely disregards the learning process in favor of brute memorization. This is exemplified in his Hindi speech, where he completely humiliates himself by 死背ing the words without comprehension.
बलात्कार पे बलात्कार इसका मतलब है चमत्कार की चमत्कार किया है.
All of these characters are in sharp contrast to Rancho, who embodies motivation in its purest intrinsic form. In many ways, he is a direct foil to Chatur, as well as an inspiration to both Farhan and Raju. Like Farhan said, most of us went to college just for a degree. No degree meant no plum job, no pretty wife, no credit card, no social status. But none of this mattered to him. He was in college for the joy of learning. He never cared if he was first or last. By chasing excellence, actually understanding concepts, knowing how things work, and loving what he does, success follows him wherever he goes. As a result, he's always first in his class, despite Chatur's brain-dead studying techniques. The difference lies in their motivations. Rancho is intrinsically motivated to understand the material, while Chatur is extrinsically motivated to ace his exams. The success that comes from Rancho's intrinsic desire to learn also, unsurprisingly, carries over to real life. During the climax of the movie, Rancho is able to successfully deliver a baby with a vacuum cleaner and no professional tools. This leads to the headmaster, the face of the Asian mindset and extrinsically motivated success, to give him his space pen, acknowledging him as a worthy successor despite their differing values. All this inspires Farhan and Raju to live their lives on their own terms instead of meeting societal expectations or chasing approval. Farhan ends up pursuing his dreams of becoming a wildlife photographer, and Raju begins acting without fear and staying truthful about what he believes is best for him. A decade later, we see how intrinsic and extrinsic motivation has impacted the lives of Chatur and Rancho. While Chatur continues to blindly chase a materialistic, status-obsessed lifestyle, Rancho continues doing what he loves, becoming a famous inventor, and even having Chatur plead him for a business deal. What Three Idiots can teach all of us, especially students my age entering college or entering society, is that living life on your own terms is infinitely more rewarding than chasing superficial success. Learning and growth comes from an internal curiosity, not an external motivation to earn grades, titles, or the approval of others. So find something you love, something you're passionate about, and express it to the best of your ability. The rest will follow.